Welcome to Cleveland on the Rocks. We're back at License Bourbon Bar. And I'm Matt. That's Jim. That's Tony. We're about to get some drinks. Let us know what you guys are drinking down here in the comments so we can see if we can read them all. Because I have numerous people that are telling me that they comment on here and then we never read it. It's because I don't see it. And then the next day when I go back through it, I see them, but I don't see them when we're here. So it's not that we're ignoring you. It's that I don't know why it's not coming out.
Well, I think sometimes we're just talking so we don't see them.
Right. We should get an iPad and put it up. I'm going to buy a TV at some point and put it there, but now that I burnt down the side of the house, I have to fix that first. And then I will be on it and I will get us a
Maybe you shouldn't burn things down.
I have, yeah. I'm going to have to learn to not burn things down. Probably a good idea. So, let's see. Where are we starting here?
I think we're going to start with our blend, man.
You going to start with the blend?
Yeah.
Alright.
Our poor man's Pappy. Our three brothers.
Yeah, what the hell do we call it?
Three brothers Wannabe Pappy. That's what we're doing. So, this is, well, Jim could talk us through what we got to mix in here to make this together.
Yeah,
and then we'll try it up here.
So basically, there's two different blends that could be poor man's Pappy. There's poor man's, which I think Weller 12 and Weller 107. You mix those. We don't have Weller 12. We can't get it in Ohio. It's hard to find. Yeah, it's like $500 to get a bottle, I think. So we skipped that one. We're going with the poorer man's, which is readily available ingredients such as Maker's, Cash Strength, and Larceny.
Okay.
Okay. And it's supposed to be really good.
And this is what they call poorer Pappy?
Yeah, basically poorer Pappy. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here: 2 parts Cash Strength Makers, just the regular, not the French oaked. Regular Cash Strength Makers to 1 part Larceny. So we're going to do 8 ounces Cash Strength Makers, 4 ounces Larceny.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I was gonna say, it should be good.
So while Jim's mixing this
I've
up,
heard good things.
how's your week been going there, Tony? What you been up to?
Well, I mean, it's just starting. Been busy. You know, typical work. Go to the gym. Repeat.
Rinse, lather, repeat.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, plus throw.
Trying to be precise here.
There you go.
Plus throw.
Get it dead on.
Throw in coaching 2 baseball teams.
Right.
Really causes for you to be busy.
Yeah, I would say. So why don't you just pour this in there up to 12, and then just dump it all in at once?
What if I overdo it? Have to pour it back mixed.
Then we drink it.
No, I'll do it like that. The tried and true method. All right, so that's 8 ounces.
8 ounces of your Makers. With the crazy dip on this one.
Yeah, that's a slam dunk bottle. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
What y'all?
Okay, what to do?
So who we got on there?
Monica was on there.
Yeah.
What up, Monica?
And then
Who else is on there?
Jason, I think he's talking about our whole "you set the house on fire" comment. He said drinking doesn't help.
Oh, I just want to say, I woke up. I really wasn't too hungover, but I dumped ashes from a garbage can, from a fire pit, in a garbage can. And I guess you're never supposed to do that, and I had no idea. And then it just went poof and blew up a bunch of stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, once that gets all good to go, I'll be back in the game and doing some fun stuff.
I was going to ask if you were going to give it a little swish around.
Yeah, so I think just a little. So, and supposedly the longer you let it sit, it gets a little better because the flavors kind of intermingle. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, maybe we should have made this last night.
Yeah,
I thought about that. I wanted to mix it on the video, and even overnight, I think doesn't really help. It's like a month. So I figure we'll try it immediately. Matthew Hargett said, "Cheers."
Matt!
So I figured try get an immediate reaction, and then
at the end of the video.
No, let it sit for like a month.
Do it again.
If you had your way, then yeah, it would be that.
I would do that.
Yeah, we could let it sit for like a month and come back, and it doesn't even have to be the feature if we do another video.
Let's do a video on it in a month.
Well, we can do a video on something else and be like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, the Pappy's been here a month.
Let's see what's going on with it.
Heck yeah, let's see it.
So
I'm pretty hyped for this. I feel like this is going to be fantastic.
Brian McKinney says, "Drink one for me."
Yes, sir. We will.
And say hi to
Krista.
Krista. I cannot read these little letters.
If you turn your phone sideways, do they come up bigger?
Probably not.
I don't think so. It may
No?
be, but
Oh, then it takes the comments away.
It cuts it off.
We're learning still. We're learning still on here.
Yeah, one of these. I'm gonna have to look around my house, see if I just have an old TV we can cast to or something.
That's what I was thinking. I tried to get mine up there, but then my Fire Stick won't take iPhones, so I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff. Well, it smells fantastic. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it does smell good. It smells like it might put a little more hair on my chest, though.
It's gonna have an initial kick. I feel it.
Oh yeah, you can smell it's gonna have.
It's got an
a little kick.
ethanol-y smell a little bit.
It's not as bad as some of the others.
No.
Shauna wants to know Krista who.
I don't really know.
My wife, who is next to me. Oh, he wanted us to say hi to Krista here. So hi, Krista.
Oh, hi, Krista. Hi, Krista. How are you?
We're all
All right.
Yeah.
The alcohol's affecting our brain.
Right. I used to work with Brian.
Sorry about your
Dude,
luck.
that had been like 25 years ago or so, I would say. We gotta have a drink here soon. You shoot me a message and I'll get with you.
So what are you picking up? I pick up the weeded smell because these are both weeded and Pappy's weeded.
It almost
So,
smells like a burnt graham cracker.
that's kind of
with
the
the
idea.
ethanol-y smell.
Well, so the
Yeah.
cast strength is stronger. And actually, I did so they have such a thing as a proofing calculator. And what you do is you put in the parts and the proof of it. So this is 109, 109 proof, and then this one is 93, I think.
Okay.
92. So I did 109 and 92, and it came out around 103.
Okay.
So this is 103 proof.
I'm
Okay.
down with that. That's usually right where I'm at. So somewhere over 100 and below
Yeah.
120, and I'm alright.
Well, I don't know what do you know what Pappy is?
No.
I guess I should have looked for it started the video, huh? But
Yeah, I've never even looked.
Yeah.
Any of you guys
Just
out there
'cause-
know what Pappy is?
Yeah, what proof is Pappy? Somebody look it up for us.
So yeah, this our blend ends up at 103. So you ready to?
Let's,
All right,
let's see what
fellas.
we get out of this.
Cheers.
guys.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that little bit of a bite that the Makers has, but
Yeah.
then it's
It clears out and
Yeah.
then it just warms you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not even. It's a
I'm
very.
getting more of the Makers than I do the larceny.
well, it's more
Yeah.
2 parts Makers. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
next.
definitely picking up more of that.
We need to start doing stuff where we mix in crazy stuff, like a cup of Booker's with a cup of Old Tup. What would that make? 114 or something? 115? That would probably be good. I like this. This is
Well,
good.
yeah, there's so many crazy things we could come up with to try, like mix this and this, and
Right?
Still,
it could be good, it could be bad. Like who knows?
It's still biting me a little more than I thought it
Yeah.
would, but
Like it initially got me more in the sinuses
Yeah.
than anything. Now it moved down to the chest, but it's just a mellow in the chest.
I'm thinking that
Why
the
is it
longer
hotter on
it's the longer it sits, I think.
It's like a. Dude, I feel like I breathed in with a cigar and inhaled it at the second taste. I don't know why. The second one was a little different than the first one.
That didn't happen. The second one was
yeah, the second one was
good.
better for me.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't
didn't
know what's
get it-
going on.
I didn't
I'm
get
getting
it
like
in
a
sinuses
opposite.
that time.
Would you do swallow some boogers or something in between, or I don't know.
No, I mean, I started with Widow Jane and Coke because I wanted to get something with Coke so I'd be hydrated a little bit. And
Nothing about Coke is going to hydrate you.
well, I mean, it's made with water. Well, so is all this, so it should hydrate you, right?
Happy 15 years, 107.
Oh, okay.
23 years, 95.6.
Okay, so we're right in
Thanks
there.
for looking that up.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
And then Carrie's watching. What up, Carrie?
Is that Mama Sacco?
No, Carrie Opencart.
Oh, okay. How's it going? So I'm liking this one.
Yeah, I like it too.
I feel like this is a. We'll be going back to this one in a video in a month
About a
and
month,
to
yeah.
see what that one tastes like.
I
and we'll
wish
let
I
it
knew
sit.
what Pappy's actually tasted like, so I could say, hey, this does or doesn't taste like Pappy.
I've only ever. Which one did we had something? I'd have to ask Jerome. Jerome, if you're watching, put down there what we had in California at the all brick inside building with the people that were playing bone music in there. We went to this super, super cool place in California. It was a speakeasy where you had to like knock on the door and they slide the thing open.
Yeah.
And then Jerome said something to him,
Give
and
him
then
the password.
yeah, we walked in and you walk downstairs and it's this old cigar lounge and everything's brick and there's these like coves and they're filled with bottles with cages over them where it's like, yeah, I can't afford that one. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? This old tequilas and old like crazy whiskeys and bourbons and I'm like, oh my god. But we had I had a flight there and a drink that was on fire that was super good. I can't remember what it was. They smoked something for me and they put a glass ball thing over it. Then they lit the smoker thing and it went psh, filled it with smoke. Super good. I felt like I was smoking and drinking at the same time. It was fantastic. And then I rode a scooter 10 miles home. That was awesome.
How many times you fall off?
I didn't fall on the scooter. And I drove it up a mountain too. To like this like crazy observatory thing to look at the Hollywood sign. But yeah, it was a blast.
You could be somewhere that's totally flat, and then you go just around the block, and then it's like, oh crap, we gotta go all the way up there. Yeah.
Well, I think that was fantastic. That was
Me too. It's a good
quite
blend.
possibly one of my. So we're gonna have to like come back at this one and see if it changes from what it is.
Yeah.
And then somehow remember what we tasted today.
Every sip was better.
It was.
That last one was killer.
Yeah, that was great.
After the third sip, I'm like, damn, I wish I had like a half a glass of this. That'd be super cool.
which obviously we all know. Sip 3 is make or break usually for us.
Every sip was better.
Third sip's killer.
Just to go back to it, 2-part cash drink makers, 1-part larceny, small batch.
Oh yeah. And these are things that you can find at the store. So if you guys do want to try this,
Readily available.
make a bottle. Take a bottle you have empty. Make up a cool little sign like Tony did when he was drawing today. And make your own cool label. Throw us a picture of your label on here. It'll be super cool. And yeah, let us know what you think of that, because I think this is great. Like, I would drink this all the time. Hell, I might just go buy a bottle of each and we'll just 2 bottles of that one, 1 bottle of this one, just make 3 bottles and all good.
Just make one big batch.
Might as well throw in a big bucket. That'd be cool. So, what do you guys want to go at next?